Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. Big game coming tomorrow for the San Francisco 49ers. This one's going to be going against the St. Louis Rams. A little bit of a weird start time, even though the St. Louis Rams are a West Coast team. They have an East Coast start. So this one's going to be an early morning game starting at 10 a.m. The Niners are traveling to go to St. Louis. This is going to be the beginning part of a really deadly part of the schedule for the upcoming 49ers season. We have games against the Cardinals. We have games against the Rams. Really tough games. I mean, honestly, when you look at the next 4 weeks, we play Seattle again. It's quite possibly that the next 4 weeks are going to be really tough games for the 49ers. And we're probably not going to escape any of these games with a win. If you do look at the at this game, I think that honestly, there was a good chance the Niners could compete and play tough against the Rams, and I thought they honestly could have put together a team that'd be able to win. But honestly, the moves that were made today, with the word coming down that Carlos Hyde is not going to be able to play, and to be able to have a running back to be able to carry the full load, with Reggie Bush being the backup and Jared Hayde being the third string guy, the Niners decided they were going to cut Hayne. Honestly, to me, this is a very real big surprise. I don't think it was just mostly for PR that he was signed and brought into the 49ers. This was a big deal. I mean, he left behind a very luxurious career as being an Australian rugby player, and he had dreams of taking his game to the NFL, and this was something that he honestly really invested in himself, thinking that if he made it in the NFL and he was able to find a way to become a back and be able to find some open space, that he would find a luxurious contract awaiting him here in the NFL, and it would be a great way to make money. It doesn't look like the dream's going to pay off for the San Francisco 49ers, but if you look at the offseason that this guy had, coming in with very little practice and very little in-game performances, he had a very big week 1, he had a very big week 2 before being scaled back in week 3 and week 4 of the preseason, still found a way to lead the league in rushing, and even though he only ran the ball, I believe in the regular season, 8 carries for 25 yards. I think the biggest problem they have is that they think that he has problems blocking in the backfield. And that's something that they should have honestly found a way to just keep this guy on the roster and keep him practicing to get better. I mean, this guy, if you can get him an open space, is going to be great. The San Francisco 49ers are 2-5 at this point in the season. We've already lost, I believe, 3 games in the West. We're not going to the playoffs. We're not really building anything. This is one key player that could be a huge part of our team, and we let him go. No doubt in my mind that I don't think there's any way in the world that this guy clears waivers and we're able to hide this guy on our practice squad. I think this guy is good as gone. Somebody out there is going to pick him up, and somebody who is out there going to be able to teach this guy how to play is going to be able to do this. The Rams are a really tough team. Like I said, we honestly do. We match up pretty well against them. I don't know who's going to be running the ball. I don't have that much faith at all in Reggie Bush. This is the guy that in week 1 got hurt going to get a cup of Gatorade. We haven't been able to build a line for Colin Kaepernick. But there's faith. There's some weeks that we show up and we have a passing game. Bolden is questionable to play. He has been quoted as saying there's nothing in the world that's going to stop him from going out there and playing. But past him, I don't really know what the Niners are going to be able to do. So this probably could be one of those real tough games. Honestly, I can't wait to watch this game because I really want to see what Gurley is really like. This is the guy that's ran for over 400 yards in the last 3 games. He looks like he's going to be one of the biggest backs in the backfield. I mean, the Rams have really been looking for somebody to take over that position. Shoot, I just forgot the guy's name. But this is a rookie out of Georgia who had a good college career, and now it looks like he's going to be having a great impact on the Rams in their backfield in the foreseeable future. So let's see what happens. I don't think it's going to be a Niner win, but hey, you never know.